Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, please welcome your Pittsburgh Pirates.
Just about set to go now. And pitching here today, Andrew Heaney.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. And up next for New York, Ben Rice. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2-2.
Strike three, and that's two in a row. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Aaron Judge.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball.
Two out, space is empty. Line drive, base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That
Ball
misses
two.
the zone. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1
In the
strike.
dirt, blocked. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Left field, Sawinski. And that is that. And we're back. And pitching here today, Will Warren. What's the scouting report on him?
It's a tough veteran lineup on the other side, but I'm excited to see what this rookie can do in this one.
At the plate for Pittsburgh,
Leading
Adam
off for the
Frazier.
Pirates, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Ripped towards third. One up, one down.
That's an out.
Brian Reynolds here.
Batting second, designated hitter, Ryan Reynolds.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's O'Neal Cruz. And that misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes
Two
the
balls,
count.
2
Good
strikes.
late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Right side, hard hit. Frazier on to first in time. And a quick out, number one. Stepping in, Austin Wells. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Gonna count 1-2.
1-2. Two.
Got him swinging. Jason Dominguez will hit next. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive. Frazier fires over to first. And the Yanks go quietly. Back here at PNC Park, bottom of the second. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
And that one almost got him. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game. Now it's Alexander Canario. On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Return throw to first, got him. Double play, and that'll do it. Back here in Pittsburgh, on to the third inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. And there's a foul ball. And now the count is even. Ground ball right side. Frazier whips it to first.
He's out.
Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I love that swing, and I'm sure his hitting coach does even more. Took a pitch right on the low outside corner of the zone and just ripped it for a base hit. And that's easier said than done.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ben Rice.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. That's to third. Hayes to first. And the inning is over. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Manuel Valdez. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. And now the switch hitting catcher, Andy Rodriguez. Ground ball left side. And there's 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
The other way. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the fourth. Here comes Aaron Judge. That one missed.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Next to hit, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses, and the count is 3-1.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
First and second, no outs. And next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Ball to strike, the pitch. That clips the corner.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground. Over to Connor Falefa. Back to first, not in time. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Not close with that one, and now 3-1. Runners at the corners, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Judge at third. Volpe on at first with 2 down.
No, that's the ball.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 4th inning underway. No score. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the DH, Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
That one at 95 missed up top, and that's ball 3.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. He put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And now O'Neal Cruz.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next to hit. One out and a runner at second. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grisham is there, makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. Man at second. Swings through that.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now pitching.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Dennis Santana.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Fouled off down the right side. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Next offering is down low. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And a slider misses down and away.
Full count.
That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Next one misses. 2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Cruz hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And next for New York, Ben Rice.
The first baseman, Ben Rice.
Two outs. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Alexander Canario. Check swing, didn't go. Ball 2.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Rice makes the catch, and there's one gone. And Manuel Valdez digs in now.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now the catcher comes up to hit, Andy Rodriguez. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Grisham gets it back in quickly, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Here's Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! His first homer of the year. It's 3-0. Here's Adam Frazier.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
One out, bases empty. On the ground to the left, and it kicks off the base.
Four hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Not much to this one other than
new pitcher for the Yankees, Ryan Yarbrough.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ryan Yarbrough.
Man at first, Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit. On the ground, right side. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. That one missing inside.
2-1.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. He'll circle the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Ke'Bryan Hayes getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Peraza throws to first in time. Inning over, although plenty of damage done.
Now
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Carmen Mlodzinski, hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls,
You know, these
1
Yankees
strike.
finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. This one popped up. Rodriguez has a beat on it, makes the catch, and there's one down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Hot shot to third. Over to Frazier. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here in Pittsburgh, well, we go bottom six. Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski.
Sawinski.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One gone here. Alexander Canario now at the plate.
Alexander Canario.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1-2.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And he grounds one to the right side. Chisholm handles, throws to first. Out. 2 up, 2 down. Two down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Manuel Valdez. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So up next, Andy Rodriguez. Valdez off of first with 2 away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Barucki.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Jason Dominguez.
Ball to strike. And misses inside.
No.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. And it's a full count. And that one is lifted in the air. Puts it away for the out. And now Oswald Peraza. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Trent Grisham. Next offering is fouled back. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground to third. Hayes to first. He's out. And that is that. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Next
Ball.
pitch is outside.
2-2.
Out to short. Volpe on the run, sends it over to first.
Out of there.
On the money. Nice play. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Adam Frazier.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
That
Ball.
misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away. Up and in, and the count's full. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ground ball, left side,
ball.
and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. And next is the designated hitter, Brian Reynolds. That's a laser base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count.
Up out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
So digging in, O'Neal Cruz. The 1-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. And there's a ball. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. The relay to the plate. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Key Brian Hayes. 2 outs.
Ball 2. 2-1.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was because I was the barber. Yes, I was the team barber, man. I'd be cutting hair 7:05 game, I'd be finishing cutting someone's hair at 6:45.
Whoa.
And I'd ask these guys, you're making millions of dollars. Why can't you go to a stylist and get your hair done? You're coming to the clubhouse pressuring me to cut your hair before a game.
Next offering in there for a strike. Now 1-2. Will they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
And that one hammered. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. He's safe, and that's a triple off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here is Aaron Judge. And a swing and a miss there.
1-2.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Judge waits. Rip to third. Hayes to first.
Out.
Judge out on the play. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair.
2 balls.
He had a pretty big
1
melon
strike.
mood. And
Big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Boots it. Still able to fire over and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. So a man at first. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe.
Ball 2.
1 run across in the frame so far, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Outside. Ball 3.
Great RBI spot
count.
here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Take
So
your
now
base.
2
Ball
on
4.
and 2 outs.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on.
Now on the bump, Tim Meza.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
First and second, 2 outs. Wells, the next to hit. That one ripped. Canario makes the catch. And that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski.
Jack Sawinski.
In the air, center field. Grisham makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Alexander Canario.
Right fielder, Alexander.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. And Manuel Valdez, the next Pirate to hit.
Valdez.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. So runner at second, 2 down. Now at the plate, Andy Rodriguez. In the air, foul off first. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oswald Peraza.
One down, base is empty. And now 2-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-2.
One, two now. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Grounder might be 2. Over to Connor Falefa. Over to first.
He's
safe.
in there. He's safe.
So they're down to their final out. Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Two outs. There's a swing and a drive. Gone. His second of the year. It's 6-3.
Now
Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Stuart Kidd. A chance at his first save of the year. Ben Rice digs in now. They're down to their final strike. The Yankees looking to rally. One strike away.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.